Okay, people. Ready for part 2. Okay. This part might be a little short, might be only 10 minutes. Now, I was going on a little bit before about PU. Let me explain something about this goddamn tier, like I said. Quite frankly, right now, it needs a lot of tweaks. If Gramble were in it, and if a couple other things were in it, I think most people wouldn't even play it. Excuse me. Behem, Barbarical, Basculin, Bastiodon, Bouffalant. I didn't use anything else. Tauros, Dusclops. What? Even Stoutland to a degree. Throw as well. 9. Everyone count? 5? 9. 9 Mons already shouldn't be in that tier. Dios mío. If Steelix, tell you guys something. If Steelix, like, forget it. Steelix, there's no way. Gramble, a lot of things. It's really a fucked up tier. It's really mind blowing to me that certain Mons can even be in that tier, and I'm beyond blown away by it. That, like I said, the ones I just listed are, but even, and this is one that you could go kind of either way depending on how you feel. Octillery. Here's the thing about Octillery. Okay? He's a truck. He has 105 in both attack stats. Decent enough defenses. Decent HP. His only bad set speed. His speed is horrifyingly bad. I think he's slower than Vileplume, which is like facepalm. But, he has the move pool of a god. He's an octopus who can breathe fire, use psychic powers, shoot balls of grass apparently, fire electricity, fire poison with Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, and Gunk Shot, fire rocks randomly with Rock Blast, obviously stab water moves, he learns ice moves. Do I need to say anything else? No? Okay. That's dumb. Okay? That's dumb. Even certain other Mons. Wigglytuff's understandably in that tier. There are a lot of Mons I do get. Girafarig, a lot of the more random ones. Carbink, no offensive presence whatsoever, 0. And unlike Bastion, I believe he has more weaknesses too. So that's unfortunate. Butterfree, Beedrill, generic bugs, that's understandable. Camerupt to a degree is understandable as well, I guess. Even though he's a very good stopped fire spam NU. People haven't tried him as a fire spam, stop, do it. Typhlosion? What's that? You're not going to touch me and you get earthquake. Okay. So that's a little more mystifying. Like I said, I think I may have said this to myself earlier when I was sort of going over it a little bit in my own head. I was like, Maractus is understandable. It's outclassed by Cacturn. A lot of things. Musharna, because Uxie and Mesprit exist in NU, and Mesprit is just obscenely versatile. I've said this in the past. It is crazy. Uxie, very bulky, can run knockoff, can run, a lot of utility moves. So it's understandable why Musharna dropped. Plus knockoff getting the buff it did. Yeah, that's fine. But some of them, like I said, originally people were saying, oh, Samurot's in PU. Oh my god, he's be so. I'm thinking, any of you people pay attention? He's not PU. If he were PU, no. I wouldn't even bother making a team for the damn tier. No. Samurott could. Good mixed ball breaker. Decent physical defense. Decent enough special defense to take a resisted water ice hit fairly well. Even decent enough speed to speed creep on certain things. 70's not horrendous in NU. The HP's decent. He's not a bad Mon. If he were PU, no. Like Carnivine is, that's fine. I mean, it makes sense. He's PU. Give it strong jaw. Like Dundeel did in DDD2. Ooh. God, I have a frog in my throat every day. Everyone knows how much I cough? Yeah, like I said, if I evolve, I have a problem. But yeah, no, it needs strong jaw, and it needs the elemental fangs. Look at the damn thing. Does it look like it should have levitate? freaking Venus flytrap. Oh, so stupid. Watchhogs PU, which is fine. Victory Bell, I think, which is fine. There are certain ones, like I said, who make total sense. Who just are garbage, honestly. Who aren't good. Garbodor makes no sense, speak of garbage. He makes literally no sense. One of the best spike stackers in NU. Resists fairy, grass, fighting, and bug. Pivotal in NU. You can eat Excelgor alive. He's the other spike stacking common lead in NU. Because Almastar got the boot, too. I forgot to mention this. Almastar is now RU. Kabutops is NU. For anyone who's not aware yet, from the Gumi and from other people who I'm sure they've heard it from. But can people say rain spam? Because I can. Articuno with Hurricane, Kabutops, Ludicolo, let's have a party. Literally, because Ludicolo will be dancing the whole time anyway, so why the fuck not? Kabutops will be dancing with swords. Jesus Christ. What the hell makes these choices? Articuno's PU, fine. Fine. Makes sense. Quad weak to rocks, whatever. Yet people run default on it in PU. Doesn't make sense. Audino's PU. Wait, no, it's not. I recant that. It is NU. I apologize. I'm wrong. It actually is NU. If it were PU, I'd probably cry. Because it's ridiculously bulky. There aren't many PU pokes I can think of off the top of my head, many others, but like I said, the ones I first listed, Barbaracle, Behem, Bouffalant, Bastiodon, Barbaracle, Basculin, Behem. Notice, though, 3 of those are weak to fighting. So, Barbaracle, Bouffalant, and Bastiodon, because normal, rock, and, again, rock. Well, plus Bastion Steel. Basculin obviously isn't. Behem is resistant. But Throwbeing and PU is a disgrace. Tauros. There are a lot of mons, like I said just now. Doesn't make sense. Dusclops, I understand knockoff got buffed. I don't give a shit. Thing is 1,000,010 defense. So, whatever. People are dumb. Don't get it. So that's cool. But yeah, PU at this moment, like I said, it's kind of even I use more balance. Quite frankly, the only thing is need to get banned really fast, like I said last video. Girder? Gator. End of story. Everything else, and use basically fine. Oh, even Mantine. Mantine and PU is ridiculous. 140 special defense. Do you think you're ever going to kill it with a special move? Like, ever? The only thing you're going to kill is, like, Behem or something. Or maybe, like, Luxray. How else do you intend to... Maybe Raichu. Like, what Rex? That's it. Luxray? The thing has good bulk, good attack stats. It's just speed is trash. But you're on a Scarf, that can be somewhat remedied. Raichu's understandable because it's laughably frail. It's only good stat speed. Special attack's okay with Lightning Rod boost. Pikachu's PU. Pikachu's actually reasonably threatening because of the speed tier. 90's not bad in that tier. Not bad at all. Heatmore, plus Light Ball's ridiculous. Heatmore, understandable, but it's a good AV user. Good fire spam stop. Like if someone's running like Specs camera up with Eruption, I have Flash Fire, go away. Not that you can do much outside of Focus Blast it, but because camera has good special defense, especially in PU. But yeah, there's certain mons that are just I don't really understand. Again, you know, even Go-Goat. Go-Goat can make a reasonably effective Assault Vest user because, you know, between Horn Leech, Earthquake for like poison types, Rock Slide, you basically have Quake Edge, but in different form. And then, I don't know, Wild Charge. I have no freaking clue. Shit like that. But it's just, I don't know. Like I said, Mantine's a great defogger, rather, and he has massive special defense. A Scarf Luxray Volt Switch only does like 65-70%. It's ridiculous. That's how bulky it is. If you're invested in special attack, too. Like, not max, but if you're invested, like, a lot, like over 100 EVs, that's all it does. And that's PU. Uh-huh. Yep. Raichu, like I said, understandable. Whatever other electric type I said, there are some things that will just crush down Mantine, like Behem's Thunderbolt, a Spec Psyshock and Behem. There are a lot of things that can Bouffalant Stone Edge. There are a lot of decimating ways. Barbaracle, obviously, if you don't get Scald Burned, which you probably will, because it's like more like 80% for most people. Other than that, but if you're one of those people, just a little FYI, don't play the OM of the month. Don't play Haxmons. If it can burn, it burns. If it can freeze, it freezes. If it can paralyze, it paralyzes. If it can put you to sleep, it will put you to sleep. If it's Relics on Meloetta, it will put you to sleep. If it's a Jirachi, it's guaranteed that once you iron, no 60 pen, guaranteed. So you want to be a real douchebag, run the T-Wave paralysis, and then if you want to be a real dick, run Water Pulse. Have fun. Don't tell anyone I told you any of that. Don't. Like how to basic does. Don't do that to anyone. No one. Okay? I never said that. My lips. No one heard that. But yeah, really, that's bullshit as a strategy. So don't play Haxmons if you don't like getting hacked, which most people don't. Yeah. So next topic I kind of want to go into this a little bit. Okay. I'm going to explain this as best I can, as easily as I can. Now, everyone's had that moment, where people, you wonder, like, about people. You wonder, are they okay? Are they happy, I guess? What are they actually up to? Like, what? Stuff like that. You wonder, like, or you wonder, like, I mean, one time, I think it's with my girlfriend. Normally, she'll text me back within 15 minutes. I don't think it makes sense for many people when that's text back within like 15, 20 minutes. Most people have their phones on them, but whatever. I guess someone's busy, they're busy. But still, this to me was odd, and I'll describe this very easily. She didn't answer me for 3.5 hours. And needless to say, she was like, oh my God, I meant to text you for an hour. I'm so sorry. What ended up happening, and I'm saying this only because I'm sure other people had this experience, and it's very irritating. Because, most people, I mean, I'll show her right now. My cell phone's right here. Everyone see that? It's my cell phone. Okay? Yeah. Okay. That was me just tossing it aside like it's a paperweight. She basically said she was helping one of her girlfriends shop, and something to the effect of she lost track of time. I'm thinking to myself, in 3 hours you don't check your phone? Okay. That just didn't make sense, but whatever. I mean, we're going out, so whatever, it's fine. It just raises issues, of trust. I've said our relationship is a little bit. She's just. There's certain things she blames me for that weren't like, I don't know how to describe this. She blames me for. I don't know. All right. I described this in past videos. How I had a friend in high school who me and his brother had helped him come out of the closet, right? Okay. Now, in a way, I want opinion on this. Does this make her kind of a bitch, or does this make me an ass? Either opinion. I don't care. Because, to be blunt, she's like, I've seen him when he's around you, he still gives you, like, weird looks. I'm like, really? Because the thing was, this guy, and I'll explain, I've said this in the past, this is partly how all of us found out he had a crush on me. We were just, like, face palming, because we were like, I was not interested, in, obviously, in that kind of thing. And it's like, okay, bro. So, and I'm blushing as red as a tomato simply because it's so awkward. It was awkward to, like, not awkward to face. That was not, I didn't care. I don't care what someone is. I don't give one fuck. What I do give a fuck is when it's obvious that they're, hot for me. That, it's just more awkward thing. It doesn't matter, like I said to me. So basically, and don't mind me, I'm going to be eating something. Eating some green beans. Gotta stay healthy. Okay. So, basically, my girlfriend has the audacity to say, he still gives you looks like this and this and that. I'm like, and you actually think I'm interested? What point are you trying to make? That to me is rude. That suggests lack of trust, which is why I'm starting to not trust her. I don't like that. I don't like someone acting like I'm like, it's like, hello, I didn't disappear 3 fucking hours. I don't do that. Hello, 4 hours, make people wonder what the fuck I'm doing. I don't do that. I'll usually respond to someone within an hour, hour and a half. I don't do that shit to people. I try not to if I can avoid it. If I have any means of contact, whether it be Facebook, whether it be my phone, I'll try and contact them. as long as I hear it, which I usually do. Because I'll have it on my lap, or I'll have it near me, or I'll have it somewhere fairly close to me. You know, even sometimes people, if they walk around camps or whatever, you might like take it out once every like 25, 30 minutes, or you might check it. You might be like, see if someone messaged me or whatever, unless someone's that antisocial and they don't get messages, which I don't really get. Maybe it's because I'm sort of extroverted. I'm not entirely. I gotta explain something about myself. Everyone knows Myers-Briggs personality test, okay? Anyone's taking psychology? Okay, I'll explain it if you don't. Myers-Briggs measures a couple things, and it measures basically, it's like, are you introvert, extrovert? Are you this, that, or the other thing? Are you, I can't remember what the four things are, but I don't know. Are you judgmental? Or, I can't, whatever. It doesn't matter. Everyone look it up. It's called Myers-Briggs. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I know I was on the cusp of introvert and extrovert, which makes sense to me. All my life I've been like, I'm a very talkative person. I can be reasonably social. But to be pushed into too many social situations, I get, no. Which West Girl in a sense is perfect, because she has her own little girlfriends, has whatever. And that's fine with me, because like how I want to spend every waking minute with her. I mean, I'm not like that. Some guys are like that, which is like beyond me. I don't, that's too much. I mean, as long as you see each other, time's getting steep. As long as you see each other, once, not once. As long as you see each other twice a week, maybe 3 times. As long as you see each other that much, you're good. You don't see each other more than that. If you go to the same school, even better. They can see each other more often, typically, but we don't, so whatever. But yeah, that pissed me off. It's like, why? What are you thinking? What are you implying? I'm like, that's rude. Very, in a sense, rude. I've said this before. At the time, though, even back then when this originally happened, it was, I don't know about flattering, but it was just like, it's like, am I really that good looking? Like, I mean, I won't lie, I'm a decent looking guy, I think. I'm not male model, but, it's just like, then again, that's the other thing, I can't even get into this on YouTube. Oh my God, I can't say this on the show. I won't say it. Oh boy. Yeah. So. Oh God. So. Plus, had a buddy of mine stay here last night, and actually, it was the guy who she was talking about, and it's like, because he basically wants to, more or less, swipe my Netflix. Not my Netflix, a friend of mine's Netflix who gave it to me, but he wanted to like sort of get it on like on the goodness. I'm like, so I in a sense agree with her. I can kind of see why she'd sort of insinuate or think, because it's like, really? Because he hadn't stayed over here in a while. I'm just like, so I start drumming my fingers to myself, and like, the gears start moving in my head. I'm like, this clang are turning. It's like, So, part of me wonders too. Part of me wonders if she's not totally wrong, but I don't know. Whatever. If he does, he doesn't. Whatever. People feel how they feel. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't know. But yeah, it and the reason I'm asking is just I don't really think she's being a bitch. But I'm still asking anyway. Or am I being an ass? I don't know. Or maybe it's both. It probably is both, honestly. She's being a little judgmental and overly assuming, and I'm being kind of not insensitive, but kind of like aloof to it, I guess. Yeah. And that's the other part is people who get aloof to people who are supposedly important to them, like, because I'm not trying to be away. If someone, not necessarily is trying to be away, but if they are because they're going through something themselves, people like that piss me the fuck off. Like, you have no right to be like that. I don't care. There are a few people I'm talking to right now. If you know who you are, good for you. But let me be realistic. It's not right. I'll tell you that for free. And yeah. People who slate other people, and people who think, oh yeah, I can just escape everything. People like to run away from their problems. No, that's not fair to anyone, even themselves to an extent. It's not fair to the person, especially who they're, whatever they're doing, trying to avoid, whatever they're trying to avoid within themselves, within someone else. It's not fair. But yeah, like I said, so I don't know. But it is a little weird. I do agree with her and concede to that point that I guess that fact that, oh my God, I can't even. I can't. I just can't. Oh boy. But yeah, some of the. Never mind. I can't. But yeah. So the people who do that, people who ever think, oh yeah, I can blend in here, hide here. There are too many people like this in the world anyway who avoid everything until it eventually just hurts them or has a self-destructive effect more or less, and then they end up wondering, wow, why am I so angry? I wonder. Let me think. It's called avoiding shit. Avoidance is bad. Me and my girl talk about that. That's why though I mean, I don't think our relationship will fall apart. I do think her last ex, she's only had one ex before me. I think he, long-term serious one. I think, quite frankly, he cheated on her. She hasn't said anything, but I have a feeling that he cheated on her with another girl, and she gets very touchy. I get that vibe, and that's not good, because I don't do that. I don't dick people like that. not the type. So if I'm in a relationship, I'm pretty committed to it. I don't go astray. I'm a man, what guy isn't gonna look at another girl if you're normal? I mean, come on now. Just because you're in a relationship, you're not dead. you're in a relationship, yeah. If people don't get what I'm saying, everyone gets it. You're not dead. I can't say it on YouTube. Everyone understands. The more you know. But yeah, people who get like that are a little. I don't know what to think of them. Like the ones who avoid and are defensive and whatever. Rude. But yeah, like I said, so I don't know. But I don't know what will happen with me and her. If she gets too judgmental and too whatever, I don't know. And she did that 3-hour thing before. I mean, so part of me wonders too. And you got to wonder at that point what someone's really, up to. Because generally, you're not checking your phone. You're doing something that's not normally within, good standards. Because I won't say everyone waits till a relationship to do stuff. But I know there are a lot of people, not a lot, but there are quite a few people who do. The ones who don't, and the ones who change in a way that they don't, are probably dumb. And are probably hypocrites and going back on the stuff they said. And the people, like I said, disappear like that for that long, hard to trust them. But, like I said, just like her, and people, so if she acts like she doesn't trust me, she has another thing coming. I don't necessarily trust her as much as I did before. But who knows what'll happen to our relationship? I don't know. But whatever happens to it happens. Oh well. Plenty of fish. I guess. I think we have been going like 6 months. Oh boy. I don't know. So yeah, guys, there's a little dry spell within another week or two. Don't be too surprised if something does happen. So, but yeah, like I said, within a week or two, if something does, it'll probably happen. But yeah, guys. So hope people enjoyed this little PU rant and all this shit. So, like I said, this is MD865. I'm out of here. Keep an eye on your girl. If you don't trust her, try to. Because, like I said, people don't touch their phone 3-4 hours, generally they're up to something that's not good. And it's not schoolwork, generally speaking. It's not. Like, who's going? Yeah, okay. It takes a while to do certain things. Let's put it like that. Yeah. At least if you... Okay, I'm getting a little too much into this. Now, everyone knows what I'm implying. Okay, I'm going to stop. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. So peace out, people. And I hope people enjoyed that PU rant. Honestly, Chatot, go to NU. Go. I know, that's the thing. A lot of people in video said this. Use him in PU. Use him in NU so he goes up to NU, please. Okay. You'll make me a happy MD. Yes. Okay, everyone. That's me signing out. Goodbye. How the hell do I... There we go.